Hello everyone, my name's Rizival, and um, again I have to talk because while my hand was getting better and I was able to use it for a couple more things, I now gotta wait again because I had surgery on it. Yay. Um, so practically what they had to do is they had to put a metal plate in my hand and screw it in so the bone will heal properly. And then once the stitches heal, they're going to put me in a cast. And then after that heals, they're going to do the surgery, but in reverse, because the metal plate's too close to some of my tendons. So yeah, it's going to be a long process, but I should be able to play games once it heals a little bit. Um, so yeah, I got a couple things planned in the meantime. Like I think I'm gonna have a stream this week because last week I didn't really have much. I got to do one video, and then I was kind of just out of it for the rest of the week because I had a lot of appointments and stuff. Um, but now I think I only have two more like appointments, and one of them is like one that I just have every couple months for my diabetes stuff, and then yeah, but then it shouldn't hopefully it shouldn't be too long. It's just 5 weeks, but better than having pain the rest of my whole life, I guess. Uh, yeah, I guess I could tell you guys a little bit about the surgery and stuff, though I don't really know much about it. I just know they like cut open my hand and put a metal plate in. I did wake up in the middle of it, which was interesting, but I couldn't see anything. They had like a large tarp that like blocked most of the thing, and then there was like a light. Um, but yeah, it was kind of weird not being able to feel my arm at all, like especially like afterwards, because it like because I had like a phantom kind of feeling of where it was, but it was wrong, and I could see it was wrong. It was like really weird. Like I felt like my hand was supposed to be there, but it wasn't. It was just weird. I wouldn't call it like phantom pain. I think it was just like me being used to my hand being in that area. I guess I don't know. It was weird, and I don't know. Was that maybe that was the position that it was in before? I don't know. Yeah, but apparently anesthetics or any kind of like sleep medication just doesn't work very well on me because I also don't really sleep much either. So maybe that's what it has to do with it. But trying to just recover and get better. Um, I definitely will want to do more streams, over the course of this because I mean, I'm not going to be able to do as much. Um, I don't know what kind of stuff I'm going to do content wise because I don't feel like editing streams, and I think, I mean, you can just go watch the VOD. I mean, I don't stream for very long usually. I think the longest I've streamed is like 4 hours at most. Um, which I mean, and no one's really even there for those ones because they're just me playing a game. But like whenever like I'm interacting with you guys, those ones are unfortunately just like shorter all the time. But hopefully I can get some longer ones, which I think would be kind of cool. Um, I have been doing some art stuff. Like I actually had to take it relatively easy today because I thought I got use of my hand back, but then it started swelling, which is normal, I guess, after surgery is what I saw when I looked that up, and so um, I've just been keeping it kind of elevated and on ice as much as I can, so it will, the swelling's gone down considerably, but I'm just trying to make sure, to keep it from having issues, I guess. But I did get a couple things done. Like I made a new model just on a whim, which I don't think I'll show off here just quite yet. I have some plans for it later on. You guys haven't even seen what it's based off of yet, so maybe I'll show that off at the same time or something. I don't know. But I did get that new model, and I got this model ported into VR chat, so I can use those because I was having issues. But it turns out that my the thing wasn't updated, so I had to go in and do that, and now it's working again. So yay. What else? Can't really think of too many other things. I've just been kind of sitting around. I've been watching the new Pokemon, and I also went through all of Digimon Beat Break that's out so far, and that was good. I've liked Digimon Beat Break so far. It's really good. And the new Pokemon series is actually pretty good too. I just finished the part where they fought Rayquaza, and then the Olivine, their ship was damaged. So now I'm just kind of waiting. I've seen stuff about Ash returning at some point, like older, but I'm not sure if that's real or not. I think it would be pretty cool. And to see him finally not be 10 years old for once. But yeah. I mean, I like the characters they have now. I'm just upset that, like, as I got to the thing and they're at the academy, and it's Naranja. Why are they in a Scarlet save file and not a Violet one? Like, I'm like looking at like all the characters fit, and I'm like, this just does not work with the orange. Orange should not be like it just doesn't work as well as I think the purple does. The purple just looks cleaner. Like, coming from me, who my favorite color is orange, I still think the purple looks much better. And then, like, Miraidon is cooler. Just in my opinion, I guess. I do like Koraidon as well, but I just like Miraidon. I might just be biased because I've only played Violet, but you know, it's kind of wanted me to actually play some more Pokemon, because I have like a second account that I just have this character named John, and I'm going around. So there's a glitch you can do. It's not really a glitch. It's kind of, I think it's more of an, I'd say more of an exploit, but it doesn't really help you at all. I think it's just kind of cool. It's where you can get out of the starting area, and you can actually just walk around the map. So it actually kind of feels more like an adventure, and like I had to remember my pathfinding, because I was able to get pretty much everywhere that wasn't an island. While doing this, I made it to like the top of the mountain. I made it to, I think there was like one city I couldn't get to, but then I saw that there was a way to get to it, so I'm going to try and figure that out. But that's mostly just for me time, because I tried to make a video about it, but it didn't really do well, just because it's really long, and, I don't know, because, I mean, I'm not able to really fast travel until I get to that place, and it requires me to walk there, because I can't use Miraidon, because I don't have him yet. But the only place you can't go into, for sure, is the main, like, city in the center, or Area 0. And that's what I did last time, but I found, like, my main team before, which is I'm doing again, and I want to get them to, like, a higher level this time, because I stopped halfway through, because I realized that I wasn't able to control any of them. Because, you know, you have to beat a gym leader to then have a higher level of Pokemon, like, control, which is weird, but I guess it makes sense, so you progress properly, unlike you know, just not. But yeah, like, that's why I think I felt so connected to my last team, is because we all, like, it was like, it kind of felt like going on an actual adventure. And I remember I did a drawing of them all, and of my, like, trainer character, and then I got, like, a bunch of hate on that, because it wasn't a meta team, or, like, the worst team ever. And I'm like, yeah, I don't play Pokemon for that. I play Pokemon as if it was like in the show, where I go on a fun adventure with my favorite little creature guys that I've made friendships with. You know, I don't play for meta. Never have, never will. I just like Pokemon for Pokemon. Um, which I thought was really weird that there's just the whole Pokemon community seemed like, because it was really funny because I got a lot of hate and then there was a bunch of people then defending me, which thanks to those guys. But I mean, one of them was like you're overweight and probably a Mexican. I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? I mean, like, what? Just like assuming what someone is based on their Pokemon team. How do you even come to that? It's so weird. Yeah, I don't remember what I don't remember when I posted that. I think it was summertime, and it was just one of the drawings I did while I was at work. Um, so I was I'm usually the place I was interning. They didn't always have me working on stuff, so I just was making myself busy, which I somehow fully 2D animated a whole like 30 seconds of footage over a week, which was kind of fun. It was pretty fun actually, and that resulted in the deer character that I have, who is heavily based on all the different designs of Des, but also more original because for some reason she could just go Super Saiyan. Watch me call something and like Des is able to go Super Saiyan mode. That'd be funny. Toby Fox should definitely do that. I don't know actually. But I don't know. I feel like I've kind of gotten off track. I don't really know what else I have for like just thing wise. I've been trying to figure out like what to do for the next stream because people really liked the drawing with my left hand stream, which I could do that again, but I don't want to do it too much because my left hand is still I'm building a lot of muscle in it, like that I don't normally have in my like hand and stuff. So I'm still trying to take it like easy and let that recover as well, and not put it through too much stress. But it's gonna have to go through stress through this whole process, I guess. They did have another one, but I guess I'll share it here, which I'll probably do it Tuesday if I have time. I want to kind of start streaming on Tuesdays because I feel like it's a good, because I post videos Monday at 7 and then I can stream on Tuesdays and then I can just make like other content or other things the rest of the week. I think that would just be kind of cool. But yeah, the next one I want to do is like kind of like voice acting anything you want me to do. I guess, of course, in reason. But I guess, I don't know. Because I'm like, yeah, I can, and then I'm like, oh yes, then when I go to apply for a voice acting job, I can just send this video as my voice list of things that I've voice acted. I think it'd be cool to be like, voice act this thing, and then I guess I'd have it to where like if someone uses my voice lines, they can use them. The only stipulation is that if you use it for something that isn't like a free thing or something that I can like watch for free, I just expect a free copy. Which would just be nice, I guess. That's all I would expect if I did stuff, and anyone could use any of the things from that. Like if you just wanted like random voice acted lines for like a game or like a show or something, just some project that you're working on, just make sure that I just want to be able to see it, the project, and experience it, I guess. So I think that'd be fun. And then we could make that into a stream or something where people take my voice lines and they, I don't know, make it into something else. in like a game or a show or a, I don't know, presentation. What is going on with my hand? I can assure you my hand is not there. Okay, that was weird. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for my planning wise. Sorry again that it's not the normal typical video that you get from me. Um, but hopefully, I'm hoping by the end of this week that I should be able to use my hand, or like my hand again, to at least hold a controller. So I could do games with controller stuff. But yeah, that's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe. Don't die. Rizival out.